Good evening and welcome to today's Tech News Roundup by Passbyte. We begin with a range of stories shaking up the industry. Tesla's sporty two-seater Robotaxi design raises eyebrows. ByteDance's TikTok cuts hundreds of jobs in its shift toward AI-driven content moderation. Trump campaign turns to secure hardware after a hacking incident. Google seeks to put a hold on the U.S. judge's App Store. Ruling U.S. Labor Board accuses Apple of restricting worker communication on Slack and social media. At a much-hyped event, Tesla revealed its futuristic two-seater Robotaxi, dubbed the Cybercab, which defies the typical taxi design with its sleek, low-slung frame. Experts are perplexed by the idea of such a small vehicle operating as a taxi, as it lacks the space typically expected for passengers and luggage. Investors were disappointed, sending Tesla shares tumbling by nearly 9%. While Elon Musk touted its low operating costs and futuristic appeal, questions remain about its practicality for mass use, particularly as competitors like Waymo focus on larger, more family-friendly designs. Tesla aims to launch the Cybercab in 2026 at a price point of under $30,000, but it faces hurdles in terms of market appeal and regulatory approval. In a move that could have significant ramifications for developers and consumers alike, Google has asked a U.S. court to pause a recent ruling about its App Store. The company is appealing a decision that could force it to allow alternative payment systems within apps, a development that could potentially weaken its revenue model from the Play Store. Google argues that the ruling would create chaos for its operations during the appeal process, which could take years. This legal battle echoes similar cases involving Apple, with both companies facing increasing pressure over their App Store practices. Apple is under scrutiny again, this time for allegedly limiting how its employees use Slack and other social media platforms. The U.S. National Labor Relations Board has filed a complaint accusing the tech giant of unfair labor practices by restricting workers' freedom to discuss working conditions. This comes amid growing concerns about corporate overreach into employee communications. Apple, which prides itself on privacy and security, is facing a wave of worker activism over labor rights, and this latest development could put more pressure on the company to reevaluate its internal policies. TikTok is once again in the spotlight, this time for its sweeping layoffs. The Chinese-owned company has cut hundreds of jobs as it transitions to AI-based moderation tools. TikTok has faced criticism for its handling of harmful content, and ByteDance is looking to automate more of this process to meet global regulatory demands. The company insists that AI will improve efficiency and accuracy in content moderation, but the shift raises questions about the impact on human moderators and the future of employment within the platform. Following a recent hacking incident, the Trump 2024 campaign is ramping up its security efforts. Reports suggest that the campaign is turning to secure encrypted hardware to protect sensitive data after cybercriminals managed to breach some of their systems. This shift reflects the growing importance of cybersecurity in modern political campaigns, where sensitive data is a prime target for hackers. The incident is a stark reminder of the ongoing cyber threats facing high-profile organizations and political entities as they head into critical. Stay tuned for more updates as these stories continue to evolve.